Could there be extraterrestrial life in our own solar system? Let's start with a wild thought. What if the aliens aren't millions of light years away, but they're hiding right in our own backyard within our solar system? I know it sounds like science fiction, but here's the thing. The more we learn about our cosmic neighborhood, the more it seems like there could be places right here where life is waiting to be discovered. Life as we know it, or maybe life as we can't even imagine yet, might already be out there, on Mars, on icy moons, or in places where you'd never expect. Could we really find life within our solar system? Let's find out. Before we dive in, if you're as curious as I am about these mind-blowing possibilities, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. We're about to explore some truly out-of-this-world concepts, and trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming up next. Now, let's talk about the search for life in our own solar system. For centuries, humans have looked up at the stars, asking the age-old question, are we alone? But over the past few decades, our thinking has shifted. The idea that life could exist elsewhere doesn't seem so far-fetched anymore. We've discovered that many of the conditions necessary for life, like water, heat, and organic molecules, aren't confined to Earth. These elements are actually present in some of the most unexpected places in our solar system. Let's start with Mars, the planet that's been the focus of our search for alien life for decades. Mars has always captured our imagination, and with good reason. It was once a very different planet. Mars wasn't always the dry, red world we see today. Scientists believe that billions of years ago, Mars had water, not just tiny patches of it, but entire rivers, lakes, and perhaps even oceans. In fact, Mars used to be so much like Earth that some researchers think it may have been capable of supporting microbial life in its distant past. Now the question is, could life have existed there? Could it still exist, hidden beneath the surface? With missions like NASA's Curiosity rover and Perseverance rover, we've uncovered evidence of ancient water channels, riverbeds, and even minerals that form in the presence of water. That's pretty convincing. But what's even more intriguing is that liquid water might still be flowing below the surface. The discovery of recurring slope lineae, mysterious dark streaks that appear to flow down Martian slopes, could point to the presence of salty water beneath the soil. And that's huge. If microbial life ever thrived on Mars, it's not too hard to imagine that some remnants of life could still be there, hidden under layers of rock, waiting for us to uncover them. But let's step outside Mars for a moment. What if I told you that life could be hiding in the icy depths of Jupiter's moons? You might think I'm talking about an alien planet, but no. I'm talking about Europa. Europa, one of Jupiter's many moons, has fascinated scientists for years because beneath its icy surface there lies a vast ocean of liquid water. This is a game changer because, as we know, where there's water, there's potential for life. This ocean is kept liquid thanks to the immense tidal forces exerted by Jupiter's gravity on Europa's icy shell. These forces create heat, which prevents the ocean from freezing, making it one of the most promising places in the entire solar system for life. In fact, Europa might have conditions similar to those deep under Earth's oceans, where life thrives around hydrothermal vents in total darkness. But what really sets Europa apart is its geological activity. The moon's ice is shifting and cracking, and these cracks might allow water from the ocean below to surface. Scientists believe that this water could even contain organic compounds, the building blocks of life. Could microbial life be hiding in this ocean? Europa could hold the answer. Now, let's move to another icy moon, Enceladus, Saturn's tiny but mighty moon. Enceladus is another moon that has scientists buzzing with excitement. Like Europa, Enceladus has geysers, plumes of water vapor, ice, and organic molecules shooting up into space from beneath its icy surface. These plumes are coming from a liquid ocean that exists underneath the thick ice, and it's no coincidence that Enceladus has been compared to Europa. The key difference here is that Enceladus's plumes have been analyzed, and they contain organic molecules, amino acids, and other chemicals essential for life. The fact that these molecules are found in the plumes is mind-blowing, because it means that the ocean beneath the surface might be more than just a reservoir of water. It might be a truly habitable environment for microbes, or maybe even more complex life. If there's life on Enceladus, it might be microbial, but it would be proof that life can exist in the most extreme and unexpected places. But let's not stop there. There's another moon of Saturn that deserves attention, and that's Titan. Titan is an absolutely bizarre world. Unlike Europa and Enceladus, Titan doesn't have oceans of water. It has oceans of liquid methane. That's right. Titan's surface is covered with vast seas and lakes of methane and ethane, which might make you think there's no way life could survive there. After all, methane is nothing like water, right? Well, here's the twist. Scientists believe that life doesn't have to rely on water. What if life could use methane instead? The chemistry of Titan's lakes is strikingly similar to the early Earth, and the dense nitrogen-rich atmosphere creates a kind of organic soup on the moon's surface. And here's where things get really fascinating. Titan's atmosphere is a source of organic molecules, and those molecules are the very building blocks of life. So, while Titan might not have the familiar liquid water we associate with life, it could have its own form of methane-based life, which is completely alien to us, but still life in a way we're just beginning to understand. At this point, you might be wondering, if all these moons and planets have the right conditions for life, why haven't we found definitive evidence yet? The truth is, we're just getting started. The search for life in our solar system is still in its early stages. We've barely scratched the surface of places like Mars, Europa, and Enceladus, and we haven't even been able to send a spacecraft to Titan that can really investigate the surface in detail. Plus, the life we're looking for might not be the type of life we expect. Microbial life, for example, might not be easily detectable by the instruments we have today. It could be hiding in environments we don't even know how to search for yet. So, is there life in our solar system? It's possible, if not probable. As we keep exploring these worlds, we're bound to uncover more clues. In fact, we might even find that life exists in ways we can't even begin to comprehend right now. Our solar system is much more mysterious than we ever realized, and the search for life here is one of the most exciting frontiers of space exploration. Who knows? The next big discovery could be just around the corner.